Hey folks, it's Dave here, and I'm just making sure that I am live again, as I like to always do. So give me 1 second. Yeah, and we're back. And today, what I'm looking at here is we are playing some Action PC Golf, but today we are going to take a look at the courses and the custom course layouts. Okay, so what is that? What can you do with that? I was just playing around with that tonight, so let's take a look at that. So underneath courses, go to your custom course layouts and click on that. Okay, so now you're going to be at this menu here. Okay, so what's going to happen is you got to load the course that you want to edit. So let's just go to the Connecticut Club. Okay, just to pick one here. So we're going to go to the Connecticut Club, and that's going to load that course. Okay, and it should be done loading any second now. Yeah, and there we go. So we are on the Connecticut course right now. Hole number 1, it shows you the par 4 and the oddities and the whole bit. Now this is the key part right here. Your layouts. There's only one layout for this course right now. It is called default. Okay, what you want to do so you don't ruin the default layout, you want to save as new layout. Okay, so we're going to just call this Dave. Nice and simple, right? So now the Connecticut Club has two layouts, default and Dave. Now right now they're identical because all I've done is basically just save a carbon copy of the default. So I'm going to click on Dave and I'm going to load this layout. Okay, so that layout is loaded. Now what you can do, there's a couple things you can do here. Okay, you can change tees and you can change pin placement. That's about all I've found you can do. Oh, and you can change the par. Okay, so I'm going to zoom to my tee box, and now you got the 4 tees right here. So I'm going to go all the way up here, and I'm going to go place the red tee here. I'm going to place the white tee here, the blue, and then the black in the middle here. So basically I've moved everything up. Okay, so now I'm going to zoom to my green, and you have the 4 pins here for the 4 days that you can play here, and obviously you can pick whatever pin placement you like if you're just going to play one round. So I like to put the first hole right at the front, so I'm going to go place the pin right here. Now look, 1 moves from here to here. Okay, and I like to put 2 in the middle, so I'm going to place pin 2 in the middle, and I might put 3 over here on the side, and 4, we're going to sneak 4 in the back for the final. Place the pin 4. Okay, so now you have to save as selected layout. So I'm going to save as selected layout, and the layout is saved now. Okay, so if I go to zoom to reset, okay, you can see I got my tee boxes a little closer and my pin placement here. Now keep an eye, I got pin 1 is up here. Now if I go back to my default layout and I load that, you're going to see how all the pins are back to normal. So I'm going to go back to my Dave. I'm going to load Dave, and now you can see I'm back to the closer tee boxes and the pin placements are mine. So I'm going to go to hole number 2. This is hole number 2. So I'm going to go zoom to my tee. I'm going to move the reds way up here. Then I'm going to put the whites here, and then the blue, and then obviously the black. So basically I'm just sliding everything up a little bit. You can mix and match all you want. And I want to zoom to the green. And again, I like the first one I like to put right at the front. And number 2, I like to go in the middle. Number 3, we'll put, I kind of like the placements of this, but I think I'm going to put 4 a little bit towards the back, and I'm going to move 3 over here. Okay, so again, save as selected layout, and now my hole number 2 is saved. Okay, so that's how you can really manipulate your course. You can also change the par here if you want. I haven't messed with that too much, but yeah, that's kind of how you can change your tee and your pin placement on a hole. I'll do one more hole to show you what we're doing here. So we're going to go to zoom to tee, And again, we'll put the red tees way up the front, followed by the white. In fact, I'm going to put these all in a row here. Place tee blue and place tee black. And you can see up here the yardage changed. So watch this. If I put the black back here, watch how it's going to change from 374 to 419. So it shows you what the yardage change is going to be. So I'm going to say save as selected layout. Okay. And now zoom to reset. Shows you the entire hole. Zoom to green. Now I can change my green. I can go to place pin 1 at the front. Number 2 in the middle. Number 3 I'm going to go in the back over here. Number 4 I'm going to snuggle this up over here. And then save as selected layout. So that right there is how you would go and set your tees and your pins. Now let me get out of this. Okay, and now just to show you where to play that, go to random, just a casual round, continue. So let's go to my Connecticut club. Okay, now down at the bottom over here, see where it says course layouts 2, we have default, and then we have Dave. So let's tee off now. Let's just go light wind or no wind. Let's just go to my course here. So we're going to tee off at the Connecticut Club with the Dave layout. And what now you can see my pin right here? Let me take off my camera here. I don't know if that's blocking the pin at all. But you can see the pin is right here in the front. Remember I told you I like to put the first pin way at the front, so that's where we are. So if I just come up here and I'll just play out my hole just for the heck of it. So again, now I can see the tees now. If I can drag the tee, so we're not hitting from the way back. Remember I moved the tee up a little bit. So yeah, so I'm just gonna swing away with it just to play a little bit of the hole here. So I moved the tees up, so we're playing a little bit shorter. And then I have my pin here right in the front. So I'm just going to just swing away here with the pin right there at the front of the green. And there we go. I'm on the green. So we are playing my course here. Or at least the one that I manipulated. So let me just see if I can quit out of this. End this round. Yes, do not save. Okay. So now if you go back into your casual round again. Random player. And if I go back to my Connecticut club here, okay, now I got my 2 courses here, and now you got your pin position up here, okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4 right here above where this is here. So if you were just playing a single round, and let's just say, I'll come back with the camera here. So let's just say, hey, I want to play with all the pin positions at the front of the green in pin position 1 on my course. That's how you would select the pin position if you were just playing one round. Again, if you want to play with the ones down in the corner, 3 and 4, I put in the corner. 2, I think I put in the middle. And that's just how I did it here. So that's how you would go create a custom course, or a modifier course, I should say, changing the tee box and changing the pin placement on the green. So I just kind of was playing around with that tonight. I figured I would share that with you. In an earlier video, I did show you how you can create a custom course, which is really not creating a course. What you're doing is you're taking holes from other courses and creating an 18-hole course. So I went and I took par 3s of all different courses, and I made a par 3 course, and then I took par 5s from a bunch of different courses and made a par 5 course. So if you follow me there, so you could actually, if you wanted to, you could go, if you have 18 golf courses, so if you were to scroll through here and you said, gee, I got more than 18 golf courses, you could go and take hole 1 or hole 18 out of all of them and create a course of all hole 1s or all hole 18s, if you get my drift there. So anyway, so that's on a previous video. But today we are looking at pin placement and tee placement and having some fun with that. So I'm going to go back and finish my courses here with the pin placement with 1 at the front, 2 in the middle, and 3 and 4 in the back. And I'm going to play a couple rounds and see how that goes. But anyway, I hope you like this video here. Again, Action PC Golf, having some fun with it. Have a good night. Bye-bye.